Right, here we go, a continuation of my Hundertwasser inspired portrait. Okay, and in the last session I started to decorate the portrait using felt pen and pencil crayon. Today I'm going to now look at doing the background, but I'm going to use two other materials, and those materials are going to be paint and oil pastel. And I just want to show you a little tip, a tailor tip of using oil pastel and paint together to create quite an interesting effect. So what you've got to do first of all is just get your oil pastel. Doesn't have to be white, but white's quite a good pastel to use in this particular instance. And you can draw whatever patterns you want onto your piece of paper. And the paper that we're using is quite good because it's slightly off white, so you can actually see what you're drawing. And sometimes you can't see what's going on, but with this one you can, so it should be quite useful. Once you've drawn your patterns on, what you can then do is get some paint, water-based paint I'm using, and with that paint we then paint over the areas that we've done with pastel. And what you hopefully can see happening here is the paint isn't going to stick where the pastel is, because obviously it's oil. So you get this quite nice effect, and I also quite like it where you get this sort of blobbing of the paint on the pastel, where in some little parts it is sticking, some parts it isn't. If you notice there, the slightly thicker the colour, the less resist there is, so you just need to thin it off. But you can get a really nice effect by going over the pastel with the paint like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use in the background here. Let's see what we can do. Here we go.